Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to share with you a few bits and pieces that I have been picking up for my new house. As and when I see a good deal or something that really catches my eye, I'm just purchasing them now before prices go up and things like that. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you the beginnings of what I have been buying for the new house. First things first are these two clip lock jars. They're quite big, so you can see how big it is against my hand. They're quite big jars. I've got two of them. They were £6 down to £3. This was just like a random shop in my town centre where they kind of sell like an assortment of stuff. So yeah, I thought these looked quite cute and kind of quite useful jars to have in the kitchen. I don't usually like this type of clip because I find them quite fiddly to open and close. So hopefully I won't regret buying these. But I just thought they were really good quality glass. While I have them in my hand right now, you can kind of pick it up on camera. They're a little bit frosted, which I didn't realise when I'd picked it up. Maybe that's happened since I've brought it. So hopefully a good clean once I'm in the house will sort that. But I just thought that for £3, that was a good price for two jars like that. So next up are these two canisters. They were £6 down to £4. I really love the pattern of these. They're just really cute, kind of black and white with the bamboo lid, and it has that rim along the top to make it a bit more airtight. I think I may have been conned with these. So I bought it from the same kind of random kitchen utilities shop in town as the jars that I've just shown you. But I'm sure, if I remember correctly, there you go, B&M retail. I'm sure these are actually cheaper in B&M, or they were cheaper. I don't know if they still sell them or not, but I think I may have been conned a little bit there. B&M items being sold in another store and priced, I'm sure, higher. So £6 down to £4. I'm not sure if that's quite right. And if I've taken it out, there's another set of canisters similar to this, which when I get to it, I'll tell you the story behind those. But again, it was a very similar B&M item in a store that wasn't B&M, which I spent more money on than I should have. But we'll get to those. But I do really like those, and again, it's a really good size, so that will be good to like put sugar in. I think I haven't yet decided what I'm going to put in there, but I'm thinking like some maybe sugar kind of in the tea and tea bags. But yeah, next up is this silicone cooking spatula set. I got this from Amazon actually. If I can find the link, I'll link it below for you, because these look like they're really good quality. I didn't want to just get all stainless steel and wooden spoons and like kitchen utensils. I wanted to get some silicone ones as well, so they don't scratch any of my pots and pans when I have them. I think these are also more like hygienic than wooden spoons, and I also like the way that they kind of bend and mold. So if you've got extra food that you've made and you're trying to get it out of the pot into like Tupperware, you can really scrape out absolutely everything and not have any food wastage. I really like these silicone spoons for that. So I've taken out two of the items just so I can show you that they are black, but it is a full spatula set. I'll do a full review of these once I'm actually in the house, but you can kind of see the different types of kits that you get in the box. Next up, we have this bamboo chopping board. This is just from Wilko. This is absolutely huge, and I just think it'll be really handy to chop lots of vegetables on. I plan on doing like meal prep each Sunday evening, just so I'm ready for the week. So yeah, when I'm doing lots and lots of chopping and kind of just making an absolute mess, I think this giant chopping board will really come in handy. It's still in its packaging. It's got its silver packaging over the top, but it has like these almost like a dip, like a crevice, where like any juices coming out of your fruit and veg can fall into rather than tipping over onto the work surface. So I thought that was really good. So yeah, I thought a giant chopping board like this was an essential, and I got it from Wilko. So also from Wilko, I picked up this jar opener. I just thought it would be really handy because sometimes some of those jars, they're not easy to open. So I thought this would be a useful purchase. It's got like a really good grip on it as well. I feel like this is really going to do the job when opening tough jars. Also from Wilko, I brought these herb scissors. So they're the ones with like multiple blades down the side. I just thought that would be really good for like parsley and coriander and things like that. So I just thought I'd get a pair of those. I'm hoping it's like sharp, good blades, and it's actually going to trim my herbs and kind of chop them up nicely for my cooking and not just make an absolute mess. They also come with like this little brush to get in between the blades once you're done and you just want to clear out whatever's caught in between the blades. So I thought that'd be quite useful because I do really love coriander and herbs on top of pretty much everything I make, to be honest, like pastas and things like that. So yeah, I thought that'd be really useful. Next up are these 4 bowls, which are from B&M. They're just kind of like your standard plain off-white bowls. I just like how deep they are. I just feel like you'll be able to get a really good amount of food in there, like if you're having cereal or porridge or whatever it may be. I just like that it's nice and deep, but also fairly wide. So these were from B&M. I think they were like £1 each. I did kind of have to go through the ones that were on the shelves because I basically put 4 in my basket, and then when I moved into better lighting within the store, I noticed that some of them were like slightly different like shades of white, so I did have to go back and sieve through them to try and find the ones that kind of were the best match. And I think these are they match really well, but there were some that just looked totally different to the others, and I just wanted them to look like a good set of 4. So yeah, I brought those. They were £1 each, and I absolutely love these. They feel really like sturdy, good quality, and I just love the depth of these bowls as well. I just think they'll be really nice to be able to use. Next up are these glass spice jars, and I love these so much. So they come with these sticky labels and a pen, just so you've got the best buy. I don't know if they are all of the same label or not. I can't remember. I think some of them may actually be labels too, to kind of label what's in the jar. But look how lovely this packaging is, and then we'll get into the actual jars themselves. Like, they're really secure. They come with this top, these little round bits kind of keep the jars in place and protect the lids. There they all are. Pull one out. Like, I didn't want regular sized spice jars, you know, like the little diddy ones that you buy from Sainsbury's, because I use a lot of spices and I will get through those little diddy things so quickly, and I just knew it would annoy me having to refill them all the time. So I wanted slightly bigger ones, and these are perfect. Like, my hands fit around them just perfect. Like, I can easily grab them off the shelf without feeling like they're too big and might slip or anything like that. So I can, like, if I'm in a rush cooking, I feel like I can still grab these off the shelf. They have these bamboo lids. You can see like there's that silicone material around the lid to keep it airtight, and it's a really, really good size jar. Once I've got the labels on them, I'm going to literally like put all of my spices into these jars. I see these going up onto a cabinet, just kind of layering them along the bottom, and then kind of having almost like a stand, so the next layer can be higher up and the next layer behind that can be higher up as well. So once these are labelled and filled, I cannot wait to fill these. I just feel like this is going to be a total organisational moment for me. I cannot wait. So I'm really, really pleased with these. Again, I brought these from Amazon. Everything that I showed you, I will link below if I can find the link. But this, I feel like so far, is my favourite purchase. They're just so handy. Like, they're really good quality as well. they just look so brilliant together as well, don't they? It's the bamboo lid that does it. It's the bamboo lid that just kind of takes it up a notch. But yeah, I love those. They're such good quality, and I just love the way that they were packaged. Like, they were really securely packaged. So yeah, love those. This times 12 glass spice jars, brought them from Amazon. Love them. Next up, I have these canisters. Again, they came from that random shop in town. I brought 3 of these. 2 of these I've taken out. One of them is actually packaged quite nicely, so I won't disturb that. But again, B&M. So these were £2, right? Special buy. When I got home, I noticed that B&M sign. So I went onto the B&M site, and they were selling them for £1 each. I paid double the amount. I think they were originally £2, or maybe they were £3 originally in B&M, and then they went down to £1. And I've bought these at £2, and that's the special buy apparently. Really annoyed by that. Totally got conned. I mean, it's only £2, but for like, I've spent £6. I could have got 6 of these, and I have 3. Absolute madness. But anyway, it's happened now. So yeah, I bought these. So I already know that the colour theme for my kitchen is going to be grey, so that's why I bought those. These are smaller than the other ones that I showed you, the black and white ones. So I don't know if I'll use these to put like sugar, salt, tea bags in, or the other ones. Haven't quite worked it out, but I did really like them, and they're kind of like a nice shade of grey. And again, I just love the bamboo lids. They're like, I just feel like it gives it a nice extra touch. And again, it's got that silicone ring around the lid to make it nice and tight. So yeah, I'm still happy with the purchase, even if I did get conned. I literally have like bags inside of bags. This is ridiculous. So next up are these 2 mugs. I bought these from Waitrose or John Lewis even ages ago. I can't remember how much they cost, but it was during like their summer kind of massive sale that they do every summer. So initially I brought this one and this kind of greeny turquoisey colour together. They did have more, but like kind of, I think it was in one or the other shades, I can't quite remember, but there wasn't enough to make a set. So I thought I would make an odd set. I thought like the 2 of them looked really cute together. So I brought the 2 of them. And then actually when I went back like a few days later, they had more of these red ones. So I've actually got another 4 of these red ones. So I think like those 4 can be their own sets, and then these can be like their own odd set together. But I just thought they were like a really nice, good sized mug. I can't remember how much I got them for, but they were like quite a good price. And that one has dots on it. But yeah, they were a really good price at the time, so I just thought I would stock up, because everyone loves a little cup of tea, don't they? I mean, you have people come round, you can't not offer them tea. So I knew I would need to stock up on mugs. So I've got these 2, and then I've got another 4 of these. Don't they just look so, so cute together? I just, there's something about that colour combination that I just really love with these 2 mugs. I just think they're so, so cute. Next up, I actually have more mugs than I even realised. So I brought these from Wilko. I've got 4 of these. I got them for £1 each. They have actually gone up in price in the past year. Last time I was in Wilko, which was only a few weeks ago, I'm pretty sure that these were going for £1.75 each. So 75 pence more than what I got them for. I don't know if I would spend £1.75 on them. But if it's your kind of style and aesthetic, I guess that is still a good price for them. But knowing that I bought these for £1, it's like Wilko are starting to get a bit like cocky with their prices, but I got 4 of these for £4. So I thought that was actually quite a good deal. And again, just like a really good size to have your tea in. I think with this one I'll just need to wash out to make sure that it doesn't get stained. My concern is, like, I think this is dishwasher friendly. Yeah, dishwasher safe. But these clear, like, glasses, mugs, or anything that's clear like this, they often get frosted, don't they, after a while? So I'm kind of tempted to not put them in the dishwasher, but then at the same time, if I wash them by hand, I'll have to make sure that they don't get scratched up from kind of the sponge that I use or anything like that, or just kind of like if it's in the sink, that they don't get scratched against anything else. So I think I'll need to be quite careful with these, because I feel like these look really good when they're brand new and there's no scratches or marks on them. But if they start getting stained or scratched, they will look horrible very, very quickly. So I think these will need kind of a layer of maintenance, but they just look so good. It looks so, so good. And I got 4 of these for £1 each. And finally, what I'm going to show you today is this mug here. I've got 4 of them in total. Again, from John Lewis, the same year that I brought those other mugs that I've just showed you, the kind of turquoise and reddish one. These were 50p each. I remember that really well because these were such a bargain. The other ones costed a bit more. I do remember that. But yeah, I just thought that these were really, really good. Really good size. Just like like all of this is going to need a clean. You can see there's dust piling up on there. I've literally got everything in bags like this. I'm just keeping it all under my bed for now. So everything is going to need a wipe down and a good clean when I do move house. But yeah, I've got 4 of those. I just thought they looked really good and really kind of, for 50p, you can't go wrong, and they're really good size. So we do actually have some of these at my mum and dad's house that we are already using, and they've been brilliant. One of them we did drop in the sink, so it has like a little chip down at the bottom, but these 4 are brand new, so as long as I take good care of them and I don't drop them, they should be fine. But yeah, those are the items that I wanted to share with you. I've made a bit of a mess. There are a couple of other bits and bobs that I have also, but they're all kind of like tucked away in like weird and random places, and they're all packaged up. So I'm trying not to disturb them too much. But if you want to see everything that I buy, I will do a proper review and show you properly when I'm in the new house. So do make sure you stay subscribed to this channel. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. Press the notification button so you get updates from me every time I post. But for now, that is everything that I have, nearly everything that I have for the new house. Really getting excited, but at the same time I'm just like, I just want to do it now, move in. If you have any questions about anything that I've brought, or if you have like any good suggestions of where to get things for like the house, the kitchen, anything like that, leave a comment in the comment section below, because I would really like to know what you guys buy and what you would recommend, like good quality but also budget friendly items. That would be really helpful. And as I've said throughout the video, I will try and leave links for anything that is still in the shops, and I'll leave the links below for you if you want to check them out. But for now, that is all. I will see you soon, guys. Take care. Bye.